We're good? The new runner previous level gaming seems pretty good. Ooh. New Exo runner just dropped? Is that what we're saying? Previous level gaming. Yeah. Okay. Actually interested, and thank you for the segue, Llama. That is some free content you just sent my way. TY. Let's do that now. Save. Exit. And boom, boom. Get out of my room. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. Run review. They know what they're doing. Instantly you can tell. They know. Fantastic. It's a little choppy, so I'm going to make it not full screen. Oh, okay, they mentioned that. That's okay. Ah! Okay. So, what you want. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. This way. You want to angle it. Hold on. Oh, dude, content. Holy shit, guys, content. Holy shit. This is what you want to do. Might start posting these on YouTube. I don't know, though. Might be, again, content. We'll see. It might do well. But this is what you want. You know all this already. Just clean it up. Okay. Line up with the power up. Blinky, you're ready to go. Left side, lean. Don't lean that much. I leaned a little bit too much, but then line up with the power up again. You smoky, and then you go. There are strategies where you use the slopes down below, but it's a little more risky. If you practice just the exact amount of dive you need, you can line it up perfectly. Using the clouds to maintain your boom, and then line up with the power up. Content. Using the Zoop strats? Fantastic. I'm out of practice using those strategies, so I'm using the easier ones. Very nice, though. The routing. Do you know about... Wait. Let's make sure I see this properly. Because we are boomed. That's right. Yep, twig. Ah. You veer left here. The ground effect is here. And you can choose to either take the pointy mountain right here, or go beyond it and just go for the setup closer to the short hill closer. I can showcase that off in a moment. Yeah, I'll do that now. Content. And I guess I'll just pause mid-run so I don't have to like go back to the beginning every time. Yeah, I guess I could turn these into like run reviews slash like play along. Might be good, and might help newer players out more this way, because I get to like constantly drill the concepts as I'm talking about them. Definitely, if it's for YouTube, I'll have to change my music. Or maybe not use music at all, just use in-game music. Most likely that would be best. But yeah, take that. Wind. And some height. You want to keep the boom. Again, I'm out of practice, but here. The clip is here. If you're good. And don't fuck up. I restarted again by accident. Oh well. Content. We're learning. Yeah, overall, I guess I won't be too nitpicky on the route, because you've got it for the most part. But you're definitely watching runs. You definitely have an understanding of the movement. Like it's plain as day. Just get that route memorized and you're golden. We're gonna see some good times from this player, definitely. Gaia! Yeah, it's textbook. You're paying attention. You have a feel for it, and seems like you can think on your feet. So all those qualities are massive for improving your times. And we get a 310. Okay. Well, with that, let me try to showcase the clip. For the sake of the example. Okay, like we talked about. Line up with the power up. Blinky, go. Lean left. Line up with the power up. You know about the dipping stretch, so for you specifically, ignore this part. For beginners, do this. Minor feathering, using the clouds, gaining free lift that way, flattening out. Minor gravity down, just so we can go for ground effect without losing too much speed. Line up with this. Ideally, you would keep the sonic boom like I mentioned before. That's okay that we didn't get it, though. It is still very possible to get this. If anything, we'll do it the slow and safe way. Cloud. Line up here. Go now. Oh, poor landing. Okay. Let me just try over and over again. No big deal. With practice, you'll get it the first try every single time. Here we go. Nope. Let's try again. Magenta Mountain. Okay. And go. There we go. Oh, you want to go down, though. So hold on. There we go. It's going to invert you. And you want to line up with this power-up. You just let go. Let it go. You're turning red. Gravity, 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 gravity. Let go. You want to do this about approximately 3 times. You see I did gravity too much, actually, because I wanted to go into that red state again for my next dive. There we go. Not as much this time. We should get more lift. I'm going to turn a little bit more to the right here. Do it again. That was the third one. I think that's enough because, as you can see, we're approaching the end right now. I should have had my splits for this. That's okay. And we shoot out. Make sure to go wide there. The reasoning for the wideness is at any point you could break through and the camera will invert, and so will your controls. So be wary of that. On to the next level. And it seems like we have company, so I'm going to close the door. One moment. My mic is still muted. I went to close the door and my mic is still muted. What's going on, Zoop? We're doing free content. Doing some run review. Yeah. Alright, I heard the jump. I'm rolling. Going to the right, going to the left. Little jump here. Going down. Will I get it first try? Hard gravity, jump gravity. A little bit too much on the ground there. I probably won't get the first gate. Yeah, that's okay though. But here's the timing for the second gate. We go up, 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 down. Bounce, like I mentioned, on that lip. Level out, get the ground effect. We bumped there. That's unfortunate, but we're fine. You know, minor feathering. Minor feathering. Going through the gates. And we'll pause. Just in case I need to show off more. It's gonna be tricky to figure out how to keep booms from paused like that. But we'll figure it out on the fly. No big deal. And probably for the future, I'm definitely going to have a scene transition and all that, you know. I have ideas. Just, this was a spur-of-the-moment thing. Good usage of gates. Unlucky. It's tricky. You're going much faster than it actually looks on camera. More height. Let's show this off now. Oh, a funny thing. Because I'm paused, the boom effect lingers. So that's an issue. Maybe with the scene transition, I also mute the game sound. There's a way to auto do that, I think. Alright, let's see if I can keep my boom. This is going to be interesting. Fractal glide there. I was in ball for a moment. Seems to not matter. Good. Dive, dive, dive. Hit it. Alright. Pretend like there's ground here. Ground effect. Alright, now there is ground here. You're good. Now you're good. You're in the wind. Content. Old strats, that's fine. If you're going to do it this way, several things you can do. Utilize, I haven't tried this one, but I know this one's good. You can go up this one. Forcefully go down, ramp, you'll maintain it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Now, all this erratic turning, it's not your friend. You're wasting speed. You see this shelf right here? This is your friend. This will further maintain the boom if you just go for a little bit of ground effect here. I can explain that. Yeah, just... Oh, actually, no, I don't have to. Because you almost did it. Okay. You almost had it with that whip, that turn right there. Hug this shelf. Get that ground effect. It's nothing like a serious commit to it. Just like make sure you're in there. I'll try and showcase that. Hold on. Oh, Bob, what's going on? It's been a little bit. How are you doing? I have a cam now. Hello. What was I doing? Oh yeah. We're restarting so I can show this off. Oh, I'm doing well, Bob. Doing well. I have a bunch more ideas for the stream that you're gonna see in the coming months to come. I have a lot of stuff on the way. Okay, let's show off the setup. Gravity jump. Gravity. A little bounce there. Level out. That is how you get the first gate boom. But still, at this height, then down. Whoops. That's okay. I already showed it off correctly the first time. So, in the future, we would cut at this point. And, you know, I'd make an edited YouTube video, but I'm just going to post the VOD this time around. As a proof of concept, I guess. Let's get a boom here, maybe. Yay. Didn't keep it, but we're going decently fast. Okay, let the wind take you. We're going fast. Climb, climb, climb. You can boom into the power-up just like that. And remember, pretend there's ground here. So ground effect. Now there is ground here. Ground effect. What I mean by that is feathering the gravity. Lose your boom here, that's okay. You're still going fast. You can gain it back with a ground bounce. Use do another one just for safe measure. Going through. Okay. Choosing the left side is fine. If you choose the left side, you have to take that ramp into the shelf method that I described. It's perfectly safe to do ground bounces in that small area. Okay, now that we're in this section, you can ground bounce here pretty successfully to force a boom. Alright, remember to hold this. Okay. No! Okay. Hold on, let's set that up again. Okay, I think this is good enough. We can get a boom with this speed now. Just keep building. Yeah. Got a small one there. It's because I hit the ground too hard, but this is the basic concept. Ground bouncing, jumping, using the gates. Ground bounce. You can get one here. Yep. Preferably, you'd have gotten one on the bounce just before, so that way that second bounce you can help maintain the boom. Good. Early. Early, early, early. This is your friend right here. Do exactly what you're doing, But shoot off, you can use this as a ramp. The basic method. Ramp. Come into here, we curve out and hook into the gate. Boom. Just like that. Let's see if I can give an example. Where am I? What's going on? Where did I pause from? Okay, got it. If only that worked. That would have been cool. Anyways, come through. Use the height. It's okay that we're waiting here because we're building speed. We're shooting and hooking through, like I mentioned, and then going through the gate. I missed, but that's what you got to do. And go through here. Ideally, you would keep the boom, but I didn't. This is a backup strategy. Let me shoot through here. Obviously, don't mess up like I just did. You want to use, you want to go low on this gate so that way you gain enough height to make it over this mountain and still have enough time to dive to maintain the boom. And then you would shoot through here, hopefully making it over so that way you could do another dive. I didn't get it there, but whoops. But that's okay. Yeah, the updraft on Noe is crazy. So not utilizing ground or sloping surfaces just hinders you immensely. Ramping, getting big height, you get the principles though. Doing your own thing, that's okay, as long as it's fast. And you're going for the left one. I normally go for the right one, but I know in Zoop's record run, he goes left. The left power-up one, I think, still. And I don't have this ending memorized the fully optimal way, but I'll go back and practice that at some point. Good. About like a 7-7. Oh, let me show off the ending. I don't have to. No. I don't. Unless it's okay. Unless it's something that I harp on for like a good minute or so, I'm not gonna just do a one-to-one example. I think that would. I think doing that too much would. Hold on. Much better. I think doing that too much would make for a bloated video. So. Yeah. They have no sound though. Ugh, okay. Turn it down even more. Oh, wait, if I do this, I should have chat in the pop-out player, so I can just have chat right here. Hold on. Let's be Mr. Strimmer. Pop-out player, where are you? Pop-out player. Pop-out player, where are you? Where are you? Pop-out player. How do you do pop-out player with the chat again? Blah, 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 blah. Not seeing it. Can I just take this? No. Okay. forget how to do it. Oh well. Oh, that'll be something I'll figure out for next time then. Okay. Your start was fine. Good. IL strats. Well, old IL strats. Yeah. Old IL strats. It's fine. Like, you're going fast. Like I can't complain because you're doing great. If you want to do it this way, do it this way. But if you want to do it this way and do it right, you need a lip here and go straight up. You want to ride this up, basically. So that way, when you're at the peak, and in ball, so about there, but at the peak, so you're placed more here, then you shoot down, you'll get a boom. Then you can ramp, level out a little bit, and then go straight through. Okay, which lineup do you use? You do the hold back with ball method because it's safe. Respect. Good play. Do you know the lineup? No. Okay. This is what you can do. Can I showcase it here? Hold on. See if we get a good angle. That's fine. Good enough. Okay. You're going this way. You see the like halo ring thing and the structure? You go in between. This is the exact angle you point at. It's going to be a lava vent. This is something I need to showcase. Hold on. To fully explain. Okay. Alternate path. Aww. I need to not do it the perfect way and just kind of play however I want, because I might not get it. And I'd rather just first take all of this, obviously. One take is the best amount of takes. Aww. Okay. It's the same thing, though. Get ground effect. I'm utilizing these hills, though, because these give huge boosts of speed. Don't take the clouds like this. I'm just having fun. Let's get out. That shoot out there, that should not have worked. I should have ate shit for that. That was very dangerous. My lineup is bad, so just turn around. Okay. I like to come from the side. That's my preference. Whoops. My preference also, you can miss, but it is fast. Utilize these clouds. We can take that hill if we wanted, but my timing was poor. So let's, anyways. It doesn't matter that I'm not booming. Doesn't matter that I messed up. The point is to show you the lineup. Alright, the Halo weird ring thing. Halo ring, this structure. We're going exactly this way. We're pointed just like this. While we're booming, we need to just go just above these peaks to maintain the round effect. We want to avoid those vents because they give you an updraft and mess up your feathering and ground effect. But yeah, ground effect. All the way. This is the perfect lineup. I never deviated. Straight line. Taking this. Cloud height. You can take this if you want. This is old strats. It'll help you maintain. And we're done. No, just hold on. Get through it, then pause. Okay. Actually, you know what would be the, like, optimal, like, with editing, with transitions, like, video for this kind of content? It would be, I just take clips from my PBs and insert them after, so I don't have to do live gameplay. Might be best. Yeah, that seems best. Not much to talk about. Good movement. You can use these lava vents, gain some height, go for a boom. You're doing that right now. Okay, great. You're good to go. You could have gave it more juice there, I think. But you're just lining up to the end, which is fine. Okay. Make sure to wait a little bit for that screen to appear before spamming cutscene skip, because you don't want a soft lock. My preference here, line up with this cloud. We're going to use this cloud for our first major height gain. Actually, on spawn, I think there's also clouds to your right. You could go for that too, I'm pretty sure. But this way, I think, is faster. It seems... let's watch more before I make a judgment here. Okay, yeah. Your water bouncing needs work. Understand that for this planet, you need cloud height to achieve a boom. That's the minimum height you need. Cloud height, the tops of those water spouts as well. That would be minimum sonic boom height. On average, mind you, because again, the waves are moving around and stuff. You could reach a low point and get a boom from that. Yeah, but overall, not much to say besides practice water bouncing, understand ramping, utilizing the impacts of the meteors, the water spouts, sometimes the tails of the meteors, occasionally going underwater to maybe shoot up into a cloud for height as well. Yeah, Nautical 1 is just figuring out what the best decision out of those choices are at any given point, really. And my advice for routing properly on this planet, right on spawn, luckily you can see the power-up. So just place the craft directly on the line and to the left a bit. And you will be pointed towards all of the leftwards meteors that are coming at you. So more opportunities to utilize those mechanics, as well as having nice large patches of cloud coverage on the leftward side, and calmer water. So, you know, just perfect for utilizing all the mechanics needed. Check chat for a second. All right. Cloud height, good. Could have kept going. That would have been fine. Then again, though, you need to practice the water bounces, so maybe that wouldn't have been fine. Jumping upon impact to soften the landing. You need to utilize tilting left and right as well when hitting a wave. That will affect how high up you go. So you want to, I believe, turn towards the wave to get more of a vertical pop, and away from the wave if you want more, how do I describe that? Llama swoop, you have a way to describe that? I'm trying to think. Yeah, left for, towards the wave for a more vertical jump. Away from the wave when it's like you don't want to. Oh yeah, well, really, away from the wave when you feel like, oh shit, I'm gonna go underwater if I try to go towards the wave is really the answer, I guess. Yeah, that's how I would describe it. Overall, pretty good on time. Ideally, you would want to finish up Nautical One, like as like your first like chunk of the game. I would say you want to get finished with Nautical One. 15 minutes is pretty good, I would say. And then at a certain point, you would finish Nautica 1, 14 flat or faster in the future. Oh, Nautica 2, excuse me. 14 flat. Those would be like the two like main chunk goals where like you'd see obvious progress. Yeah, try and get a water bounce, utilize the black clouds above. Just, you know, you need to engage with more of the game's mechanics in this particular level right now. Good. Okay, you know to point this way. Excellent. It's just safer, and it's more obvious when you see the icebergs coming, so they're easy to dodge. But it's exciting to see in such quick succession people posting Exo One runs again. It's really nice. Okay. This rollout is a little extra. You're being a little bit extra right now. Hold on. That's all you need. Camera up, you're ready to shoot out. You kept going. You're doing extra work for a poorer result, really. Because you want to be going underwater to dive. So you actually, this is too much height right now. And you have no control over the craft right now. Due to the steep angle and how the game's camera works. Go under. Aw. What you want is to go under. What you want to do is hold gravity and release just before. So you break the surface of the water and you start rising up at just the perfect angle. That is something I need to show off. Can't just talk about it, so let's do that. Ja, Zoop. Ja. Nautica 2. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, boy. Spawn in. Gravity. Camera up. Spam jump. The second I get the little wind from the clouds, gravity. Let go. The second I break, holding. Not touching anything. We got unlucky. The main thing is using like just the right amount of gravity. So that way you're just holding forward. You don't have to touch anything. And you maintain the boom. But when it doesn't work, you have a million chances to recover. So, go again. Let go. Very good. Go again. Immediately. Don't waste any time. Let's do a shallow one. Camera up. Shallow one so we can go dive again. Even faster. Good. We'll do a long one. Do a long one. Aim for the power up. I could have went for another one. I'm a little too far away. Ideally, you would do this in 4 dives. I would love to find a strategy with 3 dives, though. That would help, I think. I wasted my jumps. I thought I had hit the ramp, but I had not. That was my depth perception failing me there. Don't get old. I'm not even that old. Okay. Then we shoot. I'm just going to play the whole level. Talk about what you're supposed to do. And then comment on. So yeah, do that. Ideally, you don't hit the ground that hard. You line up. You want to line up for, if you see in the far distance, you see the boost pad already. That's what you want to line up with. Ideally, one of 2 things would have happened. I would have gotten a boom rising up out of the water, or the boom I had built previously would have been enough to take me high up and allowed for a boom where I could get ground effect here. That's okay. We can still boom here. Another opportunity. Ramp. Turn. Turn. Gravity. Hard left turn. Hard left turn. Hard left turn. Go down. Hard right turn. We missed because we're scrubs. Hold on. Good. During this camera lock moment, you can use this hill here. While going fast, getting the boom, ramping, getting sick height, feeling like a badass, and then you dive to the finish. And that's the idea. Okay. But yeah, go for breaking dives, where you break the surface of the water. Yeah, Nautica 2's water is very good, actually. You gain height from rising out of it. Much more so than in any other planet. Also, from rising out of the water, you can reach cloud height, so that's another way to go for sonic booms as well. You knew to do it then. Why not? Why not all those moments and opportunities before? You know. Getting your height, that's fine. Dive, dive, dive. Where are you going? The water's too shallow there. Believe me, if you could do that, we would be doing it. Oh wait, no. Wait, Zoop, do you do that? Hold on. There is a way, right? Because I don't want to like say that it's impossible because I've definitely done it before. It's just nowhere near as reliable as the other strategies. Just as a caveat. And you don't even really gain much from it. Just due to how the terrain underwater is, so. You're good to go, man. Go for it. Dive, dive, dive. You spend all that time climbing, you're just doing a tiny one there. You're very far away. You can go for it. Because the problem is you need speed during this section, the camera lock section, to get that nice turn and line up with the boost pad. That's why we boom into the checkpoint there. You're very high up. You can go for booms. You have to recognize that. Unlucky. That does work. That is the only boost pad in the game that works that way, by the way. I don't know why. I don't know why they decided that one needs to work that way, but the others didn't. It'd be very interesting if that worked for all the boosts in the game. Maybe some of them they send you backwards. That'd be cool too. I don't know. Like there's not much consistency between the boost pads in terms of how strong they are. And there's no visual indications of knowing how or exactly how the boost will send you. So if any modders are interested in working on that, that'd be cool. Oh, getting a visit. Getting a visit from my actual cat daughter. Hold on. Oh, you can see her. Oh, perfect. Don't bite me. Yay. Okay. Didn't quite get the setup right. Let's hold on. I think you were doing old strats, which is fine. You have to recognize, though. Go closer. You can use the water, yes. Get the jump. You could maybe hit the wall and turn. That's another way to do it. That's advanced, though. Purposefully hitting surfaces wrong to do things that you wouldn't expect that you wanted, that's advanced strats. I do that sometimes. Like, you can hit this wall, maybe go vertical a little bit, turn hard, get a little dive in, go get across. Also, you can use these as ramps. You gotta remember, you can use them as ramps both ways. You got it, though. Unfortunate hit there, but you basically did what I was describing. I feel like that was on purpose, you hit there. Because you could have easily just gone around. Old strats, which is fine. You know, once you get comfortable doing it the better way, you'll be fine. Let's showcase what the better way is. I missed what you were asking about. I missed what I was asking about as well. That's okay. Ah. That's okay. Then you just scoop, ramp, use your jump. Easiest lineup of my life. Just like that. Don't go too low. You know that already. If you feel like you're going to hit something, go down a little bit. Just line up this way and casually end the level from underneath. Much faster to do it that way. Oh wait, did I have that? Did I have my screens right for that? Can't remember. Oh! I remember what I was asking about. Zoop. It was the, you know the drumstick on Nautica 2? You know that, like the bowl with the drumstick that you dive into to scoop? Just before it, we used to try and dive into the water, remember? Is that currently in your run? Do you have strats with that? That's what I was asking. Because I remember, I know it's possible. I've done it several times. But it's not reliable in the slightest. This is an interesting start. Good enough. Don't touch anything. Just go. Nope. Ah! Good enough. Don't touch anything. Just go. Okay, gravity, 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 you're out. 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 Say it again. Gravity, 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 you're out. Gross. Yep, you want to use... You can skip some of the, I guess, some of those... I'll just call them rocks. You can skip some rocks, but, not like this. You can skip, like, sometimes 2 at a time, but not, like, 4 of them. It's too slow. All right. Show off what I'm talking about. Okay, only a no orb. That's where I was getting confused. And yeah, 4 dives before the orb is doable. True. Keep them short. Now, by short, there's using jump to go early. That's a short one. But then there's also like just letting it happen naturally without touching anything. If you get the perfect dive, you need to know how many it takes. Doing the short dives with the jumping out of the water, you could do maybe 6 of those. Long ones, you could do 3 in a row and get to the end. But ideally, it would be like, let me think. The first dive on spawn, that's a long. Then it's a short. Then it's a long. Then it's yeah. You alternate. So it's long, short, long, short. Now let's go to Koro. Now the opening, I don't remember. I always, every stream I ask somebody in chat how to do it, and then forget immediately. Until the next stream. But I have 2 experts here with me right now in chat, so. Well, I don't know when to hold forward and stuff. I don't remember. Glide left, I don't touch back or forward at all, really. Really? Huh. Let's restart then. No. It's better to menu than restart when practicing. Glide left. I don't touch back or forward. It just works, really. So I've been doing too much this whole time. Glide and left. Don't touch anything. It just works. It just works. Alright, good to know. It just works. And that should be enough. It wasn't. Okay, I have to remember this rollout. I'm not as I'm not an expert on this. But that's okay. What you can do is shoot these bowls. That wasn't clean, but you get it. That was cleaner. Then quickly fix myself using gravity. I'm just going to ground effect that and not waste my time. I need a hard turn here because I want to get in the gravity well as soon as possible. And we're gonna, you can either ground effect it or you can wrap around if you want. Wrapping around is cooler, in my opinion. Also, you can finish this level by touching the monolith at any point. You can hit it from the back, from the front, on the side, and it works. You don't even have to be that careful about angling yourself to make sure you're ascending. You can just hit it however you want. It just works. Pardon me. And you know that. Good. Oh, wait, there's spoilers in the description. Hold on. There we go. Okay, you knew what to do. It's just it didn't work out that great. You do the old double jump into hold gravity. Wait till the controller vibrates. I think... Did we tell already? Is it... Hold on. Is it controller or keyboard? Keyboard. Okay, so the vibration stuff, ignore me. You just kind of have to know. But yeah, in any way you can, gain height. You know what to do. Nice clear water. Let go of disc. This is what you messed up on. and why it takes taking so long for you to get struck by lightning a second time. Right here, ball. Hit the water with ball. Disc right now. The sooner you disc, the better your chances are of you hitting lightning while ascending, to then go for another dive. And I guess for video purposes, I'd rather, yeah, just let the whole run go. No, not let the whole run go, but like, let them complete the planet, talk about what I need to talk about, and then show the example. But maybe like in the video with editing, I could just do it at the same time. Like to have like a picture on the side or something. Yeah. So like in the corner, like similar to my webcam, I could have like the example right next to it as it's happening. That sounds like a good idea. But yeah, in this planet, the mechanics you need to utilize are maintaining a boom while in the clouds, occasionally using the ramps below, using ground effect below, using the water. Sometimes using ball dives. Sometimes. That's pretty much it. You know that when you point towards the eclipse, that's where the water is. And aim for the tessellated line, not the solid blue line of the monolith. Because the solid blue line is high up in the sky. That's the top of the monolith. So, you want to get there fast, so follow the tessellated line. Alright. Okay, I'm cutscene skipping. The second the screen turns white, double jump, gravity, I feel it vibrate, I let go. I went a little bit more to the left than I wanted. We're gonna double jump, let the wind realign us. We're not going to make it, so what we're gonna do is take the top of this and go backwards. Take the top of this, we're going back. That should be enough. We actually went forward. I lied. Nice. Let me make sure it's lined up good. Okay. Shoot. Ball. I'm feathering a little bit because it wouldn't give me glide instantly. So I was holding glide there, even though I was still a ball. And, oh, I should have dove immediately for that water. Not prepared. Feather, feather. Yep, so that way you get disc faster if it doesn't work. Feather, feather, feather. Nice. Feather. More water. Ooh. I hit that a little poorly. That's good enough. And now we can go to the end. Oh, actually, it put me out of bounds, so I took the water perfectly. Very nice. Damn, I wish this was in a run. This is good. I never do this well. Not as clean as I wished. That's okay. And we still have a ways to go. Let's go for another boom. Alright, last boom. Hopefully. Let me make it to the end. And that's it. Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Ah, okay. This is what I like to do. There are, I believe, 2 ways to do it. I know Zoop's way is faster. You can get a boom just on spawn. My way is the easy way. But then again, I don't know Zoop's ways for sure. Zoop, how do you do your way? What I do is I just hold forward and glide, and I jump on spawn, and I hold it until I'm just below cloud height. You'll see like water drop effects and like rain and stuff. After that is when I know I'm high enough for a sonic boom. I'm curious how to do it Zoop's way. I know that there's like because you spawn underwater. I think it's just like a matter of like Zoop hits the wave or something. It feels like a wave bounce without even looking. He just times it or some shit. I'll have to watch. I can't remember right now. We'll do that after. But regardless, good movement here. See, where was this movement on Nautical 1? You feel me? This booster here that you're aiming for is not worth it. It barely takes you anywhere. See how slow that is? I don't like it. Like you would have cleared more distance if you just kept wave bouncing, or gone for a ramp off of that wave. That angle is unfortunate. Start bouncing. Good. I wonder if doing that is easier on pardon me. If it's easier on keyboard and mouse than controller. But you're doing great for time. Ideally, what you would want is to end, or yeah, you'd want to end Obius 30 minutes really. This is still an excellent play right now. Again, I'm not normally this critical when it comes to people's runs. It's just this is good play, so there's more to scrutinize. And you know, I use less broad terms because I have to you know, hone in. This is completely unnecessary. You know that you're high enough to get a boom. Why are you not getting a sonic boom? Going for it even. You know, recognize how high you are at every point and capitalize. Now this section, this section There's a million ways to handle this. Left side, middle, utilizing these ramps, or right side. Left side, there's two ways to go. Left side, utilizing the floating islands above you. Left side, just going around them. Right side, you can go underneath, or you can weave through. Those are all the potential strategies for this one section. Pretty good movement. I personally like to use these hills as ramps to go from one island to another, just to for certain know I'm gonna make it. And also it's fast because you can dive into the shallow bit and shoot out. Yeah, you could be feathering here to go faster. You can... I want to try... I know that right side is optimal. I want to try... Hold on, I really want to actually try this. I want to try and get a boom using this in a run. Maybe shoot out, take the wind, or maybe shoot out, skip the wind. I don't know for certain what would be better. But that seems like something I would want to try. You're forced in a disc for no matter what? Okay. Level out before a big wave, then hold gravity to skim. So you do hit the water at the right time. That is really hard to do. Wow. There's free acceleration at the very beginning, so you can boom from lower than usual. Makes sense. So it's a timing thing. I just have to know. Okay. You were high enough, you could have committed and gotten a boom in a single dive. Now, I personally, I only use this booster to keep the boom I already have and then focus on ground affecting this way, towards the end. That's my personal preference. I see a lot of people taking more of the speed from here than I would personally, but that's just my preference. I don't know really, like because you could use this, I guess, and then just turn at some point. So I'm not really going to comment much on that. I think it's just a preference thing. Yeah, because you can flatten out at any point here, and then just utilize this other island to ground effect and aim this way still. I'm not sure. On my game screen. Yeah. Oh, wait, right now? Oh, fuck, I am. So hold on, let me tell you what I'm talking about. Okay. So yeah, normally my preference is, hold on. My preference is just using this boost pad to maintain the sonic boom I already have, and using ground effect down here, like instantly going down to utilize the ground effect and just aim for the end. I think it's okay to keep using the speed here because right about now you can dive down, weave through, and utilize the ground effect here and still point this way. So I think there's not much of a difference between that. I don't think one way would be faster or slower, honestly. So, whichever you prefer. Turn. 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 Keep the boom. Because honestly, as long as you keep the boom, I don't really care about how you route this at this current point in time. This one is bad. That is one of the worst, wimpiest boosters in the game. That booster makes me mad. Never take that. You could use ground bounces here to get a boom. If you ground bounce into ground effect hard enough, you'll get a boom. Yeah, you just needed to keep it. You had the right idea. Just keep it. That just takes practice. Almost. I think you would have made it too. You just needed to commit there. What I like to do is after I shoot through here, I like to hard dive, and this is like the last little chunk of safe ground effect you can build. So I like to just go just above it and dive, and then flatten out, and then just go just above the waves. Sometimes under is another way to do it as well. But yeah, you're too high up there. Either start wave bouncing or feather more. $35. You're doing very well. Okay, I can show off this rollout. Calling them rollouts like it's Overwatch. It's so funny. Okay. So, I'm going to be holding left diagonal. I'm rolling. Cutscene skipping. Left diagonal. Rolling. Gravity, 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 gravity. Jump. Jump. I'm going to go 1 second. Dive. Let go. Nice landing. Ramp. Close to the cloud. Dive. Soft landing. Shoot out. Ramp. I do not remember which rock to go for. I'm going to go for this one. Whoops. You want to keep the ground effect there and boom. Let me just play the whole level. Hold on. Keep the ground effect and boom. Ideally, you'd be sonic boomed here. You would skim. You wouldn't touch the water at all because it deads you. I personally just use the side here. You can go over if you want. I just think it's a little more dangerous that way, because you can still just kind of line up like this. The second the peak is off the screen... Oh, I was going too slow. The second the peak is off the screen, you ball. But I was going too slow, so it didn't work. And wait, 2, 3, let's go. There we go. The second the screen changes colors, we dive. Line up. Left of the Cheeto. I went a little low there. Ball. Ramp. Use the clouds. Down a little bit, so that way you go through here. I like the left side here. Oops. We hit that a little softer next time. Is the idea. because it works. You can hit that softly and still keep the boom. I touched the water there, lost everything. But you'd be booming here all the way. You'd be doing a little ball here. You'd be going up. This would all be while Sonic boomed. All of this Sonic boomed. You can use some ball here. Ramp out. Lines you up perfectly. This is the strongest boost pad in the game. It sends you. And then consider all the wind too. So this just fucking sends you. Big dive. Plane out. Do not hit that. Don't touch the ground at all if you can help it. Ground effect, ground effect. Aim this way. Go up naturally. Ground. Dive hard. Ground effect. Don't touch anything. Unfortunately, I touched the ground there. Lost it. Ground bounce. If you lose your boom, just ground bounce. Actually, a really nice spot for ground bouncing. If you time it right, you'll hit all of them perfectly. Okay, we lost control. Just let go. Gliding at that point when you lose control or just rolling, both are equally fast. It doesn't matter. So now we just roll until we know that we are we get to the state of maximum slowness. We will pull back the stick to end the section slightly earlier. So, just rolling along. You'll the heavy wind sections are when the massive slowdowns start. I'm still going to okay. I'm going slow. I held back. And at this point, start tapping for the cutscene skip, and then you get it. And that's obvious. So ramp off of that. You would get another ramp here. A little to the left. You need to go to the left is what I'm trying to say. You're a bit to the right. But hell, maybe there's strats over here. OBS is definitely not been, I don't think, been fully figured out. So it's okay that you're doing this. Okay, if I could boil it all down into a couple of mechanics. Obvious. Fighting the wind with a dive. Getting a boom regardless of how fast the wind's going. Going with the wind, against the wind. What else? Ball dives. Ball dives are huge on this Planet. What else? Bombing off the mountains. Just timing, knowing your timing when getting those big dives. Go for a dive here. You can ramp from that shallow point. It's misleading. You wouldn't know that just from looking, but yeah, from the shallow point it's much better. Because the ramping will actually take you over this mountain or to the side of it, as I showed before. And some people would think, yeah, use this height, but you don't have to. It's super unnecessary. Go fast and just go up the hill. You'll line up perfect. You're wasting time not going fast. And now this approach is a little messy, so it's going to be hard to build speed. Nope. More discs next time. You would have boomed. And you're doing too much here. Just, honestly, you could have just ground bounced to it. Yeah, too much. Too much. Keep it simple. You want to enter this one from an upward angle. Luckily, the game just gave it to you. So that was good. Because you can hit that low and it is very not useful. Because it doesn't take you nearly as far. And you would be forced to maintain ground effect for longer, which is trickier. Alright, easy boom. You're at the height. Just wait a little bit longer. Nope. Should have waited a bit longer. You could boom that. You needed to wait long. You needed to have waited longer. And use more. And make sure to use disc the whole way, even on landing. It's pretty straightforward. Yep. Let's skip a little bit. Let's see. Okay. See if you hold back at the right moment. Now. Okay. You could have been maybe a second faster, but that's fine. You're doing great. You can skip all that. Good. Do you know about holding left? Do you know about holding left? I hope. I hope you do. You do. Fantastic. Just hold gravity here. Hold gravity. Hold gravity. Get that boom. Get that boom. No. Yeah. You would have been almost out by now. Yeah, the run would have been over by now. Okay. No, go down. Go down. You can go faster than this. Nice. Okay. So you do know about some of the spawn manipulations. That's great. I personally end my time the second this effect starts happening. Okay, so I would do time. I was a little slow there, but you get it. You get it. Hell yeah, sub 40. 3731. Let's check the version number. 06, good. Let's make sure it matches. Oh yeah, it's already been verified. Forgot. And anything else? Ooh. More? Oh, that's this one, right? Yeah, that's this one. The notification didn't go away. I've been stopping my time at cutscene transition because I figure it's easier to frame count. Okay. I don't think it matters. So whatever people prefer, we can switch over to whatever, you know? Because that's like really, really minor. Yeah. It's not stated because of, you know, we're using IGT. But for RTA, I'm pretty sure it's I have it written down. I don't really have much. Yeah, I think that's it. And we're coming up on time. That was basically perfect. I like this format. We're gonna improve upon it as time goes on, make it fancier and all that. But this is good groundwork. And definitely any input is appreciated and wanted. So thank you for any tips or advice you can give. With that, I think we're gonna give someone a rate.